Hey, so welcome to Japan Online and part 2 of the Tokyo Fish Market. If you haven't checked out part 1, I'll leave a link in the description below and on the, say, somewhere on the screen for you to go and watch it. This guy was ringing his bell for about 2.5–3 minutes, letting the middlemen know that the auction is going to start. And then he slowly gets a bit faster and then eventually stops. And so I guess it's like any typical auction where he's yelling out what the product is, what number product it is, and then starting off a price of what they think the value is of that fish, and then people wave their hands to let know how interested they are until they drop their hand or they raise their hand up a little bit more. So it's a typical auction, but what he's actually saying, I'm not 100%. I think he's sitting there, he goes, goban, 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 saying this is number 5, fish 5. Then he starts off something like nanaman, 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 so nanaman 70,000 yen. And then he may go up or below that, maybe, depending. So behind the auctioneer, they have these guys here marking down who actually won the final bid on these huge tunas, and then they're writing their name. I'm not sure if they're writing their name in some sort of paint or if it's blood. Maybe it's blood, but still they're writing the name of who actually won the bid for these fish. And then they'll take them away from here, and they're either two things. They'll either be taken to a place to be cut up, which I'll show you some videos soon, or they'll actually get taken away to be sold to a retailer or another fish market or some fish retailer, and they'll cut it up themselves. So here we actually see where they're going to be cut up. And the crazy thing is, they'll just get put onto a wee trolley, a wee cart, and pulled along to this area. It was raining, it was snowing, and you can sort of see there's lots of water everywhere from the rain and snow. It's just crazy. I'm not worried about hygienic or anything like that, but still, you think they would sort of try to keep it a little bit more cleaner, a little bit undercover kind of thing. But anyhow, they get taken and they get cut up, ready to be sold in the markets that they have here at the Tokyo Fish Market. So you can sort of see them there. They're cutting them up into small chunks, biggish chunks there. They're not that small, but they're still about the size of a couple arms. And again, they're just getting pulled along on carts in snow, in the rain, whatnot. And then they get taken to this little market here. This is where a middleman will sell it to the retailers. Lots of retailers will come from around Tokyo or even further out. They'll come here and start buying, of course, the tuna or various other fish that have been caught earlier that day or whatever that week. But it is on sale today. They'll go and get their fish, and then they will start loading it up on their trucks, and they'll just drive where their restaurant or their retail store is. And it really is, it's just amazing to see this whole huge area, just the way they run it and everything. And of course, lots and lots of people actually come to the fish market to try the fish, because some of the restaurants are right next to the fish market, and they get the fish fresh off the boat right into their restaurant, and people come here to try it that fresh. And of course, you have lots of other restaurants, lots of other little stores, small stores selling not only just the fish, but various other spices or ingredients needed to cook the fish or to produce the fish. So that's the end of the Tokyo Fish Market. If you're coming to Tokyo, coming to Japan, I recommend going to see it. I'll leave a link of where you can get information for it in the description below, so check it out. I recommend it. It was an experience I'll never forget. I was blown away by the whole thing. I actually stayed there for quite a few hours after to look at, just blown away. So it was a great experience. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please click on the big red button there and subscribe to the channel. We hope to bring you lots more videos like this, and you'll receive updates of when we upload them to YouTube. To the left there and top, we have views from Tokyo Tower, looking out over Tokyo City, and below that there we have a recycling list here in the town that I'm living in, and we go through some of the things that you need to do to recycle here in Japan. It's crazy. So have a look at those two videos. Also check us out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and yeah, share the videos. We really appreciate sharing the videos and liking and comments, and we love hearing your comments. So thank you for watching. Later.